Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Be Nicole here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Subscribe, hit the bell notifications, comment. Oh, namaste. But anyway, today I'm doing a soft glam look, which is not something that I do too often. I can admit that I'm very heavy-handed with bronzer, and since I recently started using blush, I'm very heavy-handed with it as well. It's an accomplishment, I assure you. But anyway, I wanted to do something softer, and I told myself, you know, going into the new year, it wasn't really a resolution, but I told myself going into the new year I would do softer looks as far as like my face base, not being super crazy with the bronzer, not slapping 10 tons of highlighter on my face, you know, just trying to keep it soft, trying to keep it cute, but still gonna be catfishing these niggas, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you guys like this look and want to see how I got it, make sure you stay home, okay? And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Support a sis, okay? We're trying to grow here, trying to grow, so go ahead, subscribe. You can do it right now, I believe. I know that there is a button somewhere. So, also, I'm on Instagram and Twitter. I'll link them down below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Drop by, say what's up, girl. So, I'm sorry, I drink a lot of coffee and I have a lot of energy. But anyway, subscribe, bell notification, follow me on social media, comment down below. Tell me what you think of the look. And I will see you guys in the next video. So, drinking my water. My 2020 got off to a very rough start. Your girl been sick. I'm feeling better, but I still cannot breathe out my nose. Just terrible. I'm gonna tie my hair up because I always get makeup like all in my edges, and even though I'm tying it up, I will probably still get makeup in my edges. I'm going to start off with this e.l.f. Illuminating Primer Mist. I like their sprays, but their misters will like shoot you in the face like there's a problem. I'm debating if I want to use this new foundation that I got from Stellat. It's sold in Sephora. It was on sale. It's the Stellat Limitless foundation. It's supposed to be smoothing and all that good stuff. We might use this, we'll see. Oh, this feels so good on the skin. So good. I feel like my skin is moisturized enough, so I'm going to go in with a primer to blur these pores. I don't know, the first ingredient in this is water, so I can't use this primer. I'll use my master primer from Maybelline. I try to match formula to formula. If I don't, I find that things don't sit well on my skin. I'm sorry if you guys can hear what sounds like a warthog behind me. That's my Shih Tzu. His name is Rebel. He's been sick and he's been throwing up and pooping everywhere. So right now he's feeling a little bit better. He just got up from a nap and he's like in and out, which is why the door's open. If you have anxiety about open doors, I'm sorry. I have the door open because he's like coming back and forth between here and the kitchen, and I don't want to shut him out of the room. Love this primer. So I have the Stellat Limitless foundation. I got this from Sephora. Like I said, it was on sale. I have it in S22. So let's see how this is. I got all my sponges here nice and wet. Nice and wet. Let me use my body blender. Hope this is a good shade. It's kind of liquidy. Oh yeah, this is a good shade, baby. This is like to a T. I checked in my bathroom mirror and it is just a hair dark, like maybe half a shade dark. I feel like you can't really see on camera because I was looking at it in the viewfinder and it looked okay. It's just like a hair too dark, which I don't mind. I think once I highlight and contour, it'll be. So I really like that. I feel like it has like light medium coverage, definitely not full coverage. Like I said, it's maybe half a shade darker than me, but I can still see my freckles on my nose really good. I have some, you know, just some like beauty marks and stuff I can still see. So definitely not full coverage at all. I would say like a light to light medium. I also picked up the concealer, and this is the color SO6, and it's the Limitless concealer. First ingredient, water. Let's see. Yeah, this is a good shade for adding coverage because the foundation ain't got enough coverage. I do still like it though. But if you have acne or like a lot of hyperpigmentation, you're not gonna like that foundation because it does not have enough coverage. But I don't mind. Rebel threw up last night, and I think he like sat in it or something. He stinks, and I just gave him a bath the other day. I'm gonna have to bathe him again. He is killing me. I hope you're not finna throw up. Y'all, he has been throwing up and like he has bad diarrhea. I have a carpet cleaner that I bought when I got him, and I've whipped it out so many times. At this point, I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you can, if you can, wrong way. You see it in the background in the living room. Well, I was trying to focus on my face. But I don't know if you can see it in the background. It's in the living room because he's been pooping and throwing up. Totally not his fault, you know, but I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm going to use my Too Faced concealer in the color Sand. I recently picked this up in the shade Cookie because I thought I wanted something a little darker than Sand. But Cookie is like too yellow, so I'm going to take it back today and get Warm Sand. I love this concealer. It's like full coverage and it's creamy. It's not drying. It's not cakey. I went home for Christmas and I took my little fan that I use to dry my face. Like when I spray it with setting spray, I just hold the fan over it. Y'all, I threw the fan away. I thought I had left it at my grandmother's house, but I realized yesterday that I threw it away, so I had to order another one. I threw it away because I had it in one of the bags with all of my Christmas presents. And I got all of the stuff out of it, but I didn't like double check that bag to make sure that there was nothing in there. And I threw it away. Luckily, it's only like $12, but I'm mad that I threw it away. Oh, I love this concealer. It's so bomb. Like, look at that. So creamy. It has amazing coverage. Like, how is this even possible? I think when I take Cookie back, I'm gonna get Warm Sand. I think that's what I need. I have Butterscotch and Mocha. Mocha is like a foundation color for me, so I like to use it to add coverage. And Butterscotch is a good highlighting shade. It's like a deep golden buttery brown. But Cookie just looks, girl, it's so yellow. Like I can't even. I can't even. I'm gonna take the sponge that I used to blend out my foundation and go over the edges of this concealer. Now I'm going to take my black opal foundation stick in Suede Mocha. I've been using this for years, and I probably need to throw this away and go buy another one, but I ain't. I'm going to use it until it's gone. The whole rule of like keeping makeup or certain products for like a year to 6 months is bogus. First of all, when I throw it away, who buys some more? Because I'm not about to buy something and throw it away a year later because, oh, I've had it for a year. Girl, if you don't kiss the fattest part of my behind, keeping it till it's gone. Period. I like to use a flat top brush to blend out my cream bronzer, I guess you can call it. I just like the way it looks better. Because when I blend it out with a sponge, I feel like the sponge just like literally removes all of the color. I don't know what's going on outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Sounds like a helicopter flying over me. Y'all, with everything that's like going on in Iran, like I'm not into politics at all. I try not to even discuss politics because I'm completely ignorant when it comes to it. But are we in trouble? I need to know. I like people were cracking jokes. You know, black folks can't take anything serious. So black people, per usual, were cracking jokes on Twitter. But I need to know, like, are we in trouble? Like, I need to know. But I do have to admit, what Trump did was pretty gangster. But are we in trouble? Do I need to pack up and leave? Like, do I need to go? Seriously, let me know in the comments. I really want to know. I'm just going to blend my under eye out again. I'm going to take this sponge and blend out my nose contour, which I did not even apply properly. So, it's going to be sloppy looking for a minute here. I'm going to take my Huda Beauty. This is a banana bread easy bake loose powder. I also have it in a blondie. I don't know. Banana bread is the lighter one. I'm using it today. Take my sponge. Why is there no product coming up here? Let me just get. Y'all, I've been having weird ass dreams. Not even about anything. Or at least not. I can't like really remember them. And then last night, like I see people talking about sleep paralysis all the time. I've never really thought much of it, but last night I think I had a moment in between where I was slipping into REM sleep. That's when you dream, but still felt like I was awake, if you will. And I was trying to move. I could have been dreaming. I don't know. It didn't feel like I was dreaming. It felt like I was awake. I don't know. It was weird. But I was trying to move and I couldn't. And the weight of my covers, like I could not move. It felt like my cover that I sleep under weighed 1,000,000 pounds. And I could not move. And it was scary. I don't know if I was dreaming. Like, I've never had sleep paralysis, but I felt like that's what it was. But it was the first time that that ever happened to me, so I don't really know. Like, if you've ever had it happen to you before, please let me know. But it was very, very scary. And I know this probably going to sound crazy and very cliche, but there was, like, in my room where I lay, there's, like, the TV that way. And, like, I remember up above my TV, there was, like, a darkness creeping in. And that was the reason why I was fighting to get up. It just felt so real. I can't even explain it. It just felt really, really real to me and very scary. And it only lasted maybe a minute. I don't know how long it even lasted, but it was weird and uncomfortable and scary. And I just remember not being able to move. And I don't know. Like I said, this was my first time ever experiencing that. A part of me felt like it was sleep paralysis, and a part of me feels like I may have just been dreaming. You know, some dreams are just so intense to where they feel real, but I don't know. It was just weird. And like I said, it only lasted for a few minutes, and then I ended up like getting up, and then I fell back asleep a little while later because I had woken up in the middle of the night and couldn't sleep. And so this was like around 6 this morning, and I ended up, you know, going back to sleep after that situation, and I woke up around 7:30, I think it was. But I don't know, it was just weird. It was the first time that has ever happened to me. But when I looked up on the internet this morning, like what happened, like it was basically like sleep paralysis was like what that was defined as. But like I said, I'm not really sure if that's what it was or if I was dreaming. Because I simply could have just been having a very intense dream. Because I have very intense dreams. I've had dreams where I was falling down the stairs and I've literally woken up on my floor. Like, seriously. So, I have very intense dreams. So, I don't know if it was just a dream or if it's just me being a lunatic. I don't know. But it felt real. Hope it never happens again. I'm going to take my Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Ipanema Sun. I'm going to use it to, you know, bronze. I love this bronzer. It's amazing. It's one of my favorites next to the CoverGirl. It's amazing. This is a little expensive though. It's like $38. I got it when Ulta had it on sale. I suggest you do the same. I'm going to go in with my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder and number 40 Matte Tan. This is my foundation shade, basically. I like to use this to add coverage to foundations that don't have a lot of coverage. And I also like to use it to kind of have like blend the lines between my highlight and contour. I'm working on not having it look so strong, even though that's what I like. I'm just working on just, you know, doing softer makeup looks, if you will. So I like this powder. It adds coverage and it's so soft. So I'm done with the brows. I'm going to put on some blush. This has become my favorite blush. This is from the Disney Designer Collection and is Kissing a Frog Pressed Powder Blush. This is from Tiana, Princess and the Frog. I think this is really pretty for women of color. I'm very heavy-handed with blush and bronzer. You don't have to be as heavy-handed as me. But I honestly find that within like an hour of me putting it on, it just fades away. So why not pack it on, sis? And this blush is just so natural to me. It's pretty. There's nothing on here. I'm just going to go over this area with this brush. I have two highlighters here. I'm not really sure what makeup look I want to do, so I'm not really sure what highlighter I want to use. Like, I don't know what I want to do with my eyes. I kind of want to use this highlighter from Kiko Milano. Oh, it smells good. This one's like vanilla. It's like a coppery color. It's very pretty. And then I have this highlighter. I've used this already once before from Jouer in Skinny Dip and Biber. It's like a really pretty, deeper champagne gold. It's perfect for deeper skin tones. I think I'm going to do my eyes first because, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to go into this Fairy Tale Storybook Cosmetics palette. And, well, I don't know the name of this. It says Little Red Riding Hood. I'm not sure if that's the name or what. I guess so. But these are the colors that are in here. I got this in my November BoxyCharm. Yeah. So I'm going to go on first with Woods, which is this shade. And I'm going to go on with Basket, which is the darker shade. And then we're going to put Journey, which is this really pretty peachy color, on the lid. Before I apply my lid color, I'm going to go in with my Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base. I really love this. This palette is extremely powdery and I don't find it to be like super pigmented, so I just want to make sure I get the most punch out of this color. So I'm going to put this on first. I'm sorry if you guys can hear noise. I'm right in front of the window. And my neighbors upstairs, I think they're moving. It looks like they've been moving for about 2 days. So I think they're like moving out of the complex. So they're like loading stuff onto the truck. And if you can hear that, I apologize. Okay, now that I have my lid all carved out and stuff, I'm going to take a shadow brush. I'm going to go in with Journey on the lid. Hopefully it's pretty. Okay, now I'm going to go back into Basket, which is this dark shade here, and I'm going to add a little bit of this into the crease to blend this so it doesn't look all crazy, and also on this outer corner here. These shadows are incredibly powdery. Like, okay, lashes I'm gonna wear. I've been wearing these a lot. These are Lily Lashes, J Makeup lashes. I see why people love her lashes. I see why people like mink lashes. They are super easy to apply and they look so good. I'm just taking this powder from Rimmel. I used to use this all the time, then I stopped. So Rimmel's, I can't remember the name of it, and I have it in creamy beige. I lost the top that has like the name on it. While I'm out today, I'll probably get a new one. Okay, before I spray my face, I'm gonna put on highlighter. I think I'm gonna go with this Kiko highlighter because I haven't used this one yet. This is the Kiko Creamy Highlighter in 102 Sunkissed Copper Kiko Milano. I got this online at Ulta. Where's my highlighter brush? I have a very small brush that I use for highlighter. This is it. This is the BH Cosmetics It's My Way number 6 brush. I love this for highlighting because it's small and it's precise. This highlighter smells like vanilla or like cupcakes or something, and I'm living for it. So pretty. Look at that. Bitch. Okay, so before I put on mascara, I'm going to spray my face. I got this Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1 because I've been wanting to try it. I tried it once already and my makeup separated, but I think it was the foundation, so I'm going to give this another try. I don't like the sprayer on here. It's like in your face. So now that my face is dry, it's looking good. So I think it was that foundation, which is sad because I felt like that foundation does that every time I use it. And unfortunately, it's the Fenty Beauty Hydrated Foundation. I'm just going to return that because it just don't work for me. Damn. This is the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Spray. Like, I just feel like I was drowning. Like, seriously. I felt like I was just trying to drown myself. I couldn't breathe. Like, what the hell? Jesus Christ. That was my fault though, but like, I literally could not breathe. Like, my anxiety made me hold my breath. Somebody uses Colourpop. Is this BFF4? This is BFF4. I usually like to go in with BFF3 and then maybe a little bit of BFF4, but fuck it, we're going in with BFF4, you know. It sounds like the dumpster people are outside. I'm sorry if you can hear that. I was going to use my KKW Nude 2 because that's my bitch, but I'm going to use my Natasha Denona I Need a Nude in 3B Sammy. This is a really pretty nude. What is this? What does that smell? Something smells like vanilla. Is it this lipstick? I can't tell. This lipstick has a slight sweet scent to it. It's so pretty. Look at that. Oh my god, it's so cute. I want just a little bit lighter of a lip, so I'm gonna go in with the Shayla Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip and Slow Down. And I'll put it just in the center and blend. But now, mascara. This is the Benefit Roller Lash. I don't like this and I don't hate it, but I wouldn't pay full price for it. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. Very pretty, soft glam. Very warm. I really like this eye look. I like this palette. It's powdery, but it's really pretty. You do need a good eyeshadow primer, because if not, I think you'll have a terrible amount of fallout on your face. But I like the shadows in here a lot. This is really pretty. Looked online, it was $30. I would not. Okay. I would not. But yeah, I really like this look. I like the way it came together, a little soft glam look. I think the standout product for me was this highlighter from Kiko Milani. I got 2 of these and I'm glad that I did. When I got them, they were on sale for like $8 or $9. I think the original price is $18 on Ulta's website. Worth it. Worth that. Worth it. But yeah, these are really pretty. And again, the one I used was Sunkissed Copper. And I also have this really pretty like golden champagne shade. But this highlighter is just so pretty. Yes, I hope you like this look. I hope you like all this random chatter I've been doing. But yeah, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Don't be around here watching videos and you ain't subscribed. And drop me a comment down below. Tell me what you think of the look. Tell me if you like it or if you don't like it. It's not gonna hurt my feelings if you say, I don't really like it. This is the type of looks I like to see. Won't hurt my feelings not one bit, sis. I promise. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.